Hello everyone, it's me, Whitney Renee, and today I'm going to be making a label for this soap. This soap I created almost 3 weeks ago and it's almost ready to package. And it was made with Blue Agave fragrance oils. So let's get started making the label. Okay, so whenever you want to make your labels, or whenever I want to make labels, I go to Walmart and I buy these Avery packets. This is a shipping packet label. So it doesn't matter what kind you get, as long as they stick and they can be printed on. So I get the shipping packet, and I get the 3x4. And what I do is I split these labels in half, and I make two labels per label, so I can cut this one in half and make two. So that's what I do. So whenever you get this packet, all you do is go to avery.com and you type in the Avery template number, which is right here in the search engine, and then you can look up your label and start designing it. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Okay, so now I'm at Avery.com, and remember that number I said to type in the search engine? So I'm going to go ahead and type that in. So mine is 5164. That is my template number, so I'm going to search for my template. Once it pops up like this, where you can buy templates. This one must have a lot of labels. It has 100 sheets inside of it. So, and mine, it only has 10 sheets. So that's why that costed so much. Okay, so here's my label template. So I'm gonna click on it, and I'm going to click on Start Designing, because that's what I want to do. I want to start designing my labels. Okay, once it pops up, you can either ways choose from one of these. All of these are mostly for shipping, or you can use one of these templates here and use your own, but I like to create mine. So you could pick one of these or create your own. So I'm going to create my own. So I'm going to select this design, because I want just like a plain thing that I can work on. Okay, so once this pops up, I like to separate my label into two parts. So I'm going to separate it through the middle, and I'm going to separate it here for the edges. So this would be the part that goes on the edge of the soap. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right fast. And I'm going to click on More, and I'm going to go to Shapes, and then I'm going to drag a line over here. And I'm going to align it to the center. And then I'm going to rotate it around. And I'm going to stretch it out so I can get it in the center. Like that. Okay, once I got it centered enough, I'm going to make a copy of it, and I'm going to make a line down this way. And I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to turn it this way, straight up and down, and I'm going to move it over here. Okay. So now I have my labels separated into two labels. So this would be one label and this would be one label. So now I can start adding my text. I have a little sticky note here and I can, so you can click on text, add text box, and then you can start typing in like the name of your soap, and you can align it to the center over here. And set it up here up top. So that's where I want this to be. And I like lining these up. So this is going to be the front part of my label, and this right here part is going to be the side. So that's the part that's going to be stuck on the side of the soaps. Okay, once I got my name of soap on here, I'm going to add another text box and click on text, add text box. I'm going to center my text, and I'm going to get my ingredients copied here. Copy my ingredients, and I'm going to paste them in here. So you can see that it is way too big, the fit in here properly, so I'm going to make it smaller. Usually when I make labels, I have my font size be like 10 or 9, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to 10, just like that. There's my ingredients, and make the text box smaller. Okay, and another thing you would want is an image. So I'm going to go to my images. I have an agave plant image that I saved on my computer, and that's the one that I'm going to use. So I'm going to browse. Would it be under downloads? Let's see. Ooh. Nope, it's not there. Let's go to pictures. There it is. It's my blue agave plant that I saved, and I can stick it right there. I can make it wider, make it look like a big agave plant. Blue agave. And over here on this side, I'm going to add some text. And I'm going to turn this to the side. Make it smaller so it'll fit. And this is where my company name is going to be. So I'm going to center it here. And I'm going to write my name here, which is Whitney. Whoops, I want it to be capitalized. So I'm going to say Whitney. Whitney Renee's. Just like that. And I'm going to change my font to I like using that one, to that because it's bold, and I want my text to be bigger. Click 14, that's too big. 13, that seems to be okay. Seems like it would. Nope, it's got to be a little bit smaller. 12, 11. Okay, 11's working. And I'm gonna move this right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna add another text box, and it's going to have soap shop on it. I'm going to center it. I'm going to change my font to this one. It's not changing. Oh, let me just move that over here. Just like that. See if I can change it now. There we go. Got that changed. And I want my soap shop size to be bigger. A little bit bigger. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Let's get with 18. I'm going to pull that up closer to here. Just like that. Okay, then I'm just going to add my contact information in another text box. Let's see, delete that. I'm going to copy and paste this. That way it'll just be right here. I'll just pick it up and move it where I want it. Okay, so I don't feel like typing it, so I think I got it on my sticky note. Whoops. Ooh. Okay, so I got to type it. Alright, so this is in Lumberton, North Carolina, 28360. I'm gonna make this here font a 10. Press enter. Just like that. And I want to put my Etsy shop on here. I'm going to add another text box, and it is going to have my Etsy shop on it. Just like that. I'm gonna line it to the center, and then I'll put it right over here. And instead of having this www, since it don't fit, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to add another image. It's going to be an Etsy image, and I'm going to put that in front of my soap here, my shop, so make this smaller, still where you can see this, a little bit smaller. I'll put that right there. Right there. And I'm going to change this here font and make it where it will blend in with everything, just like that. And I can change this font here too, so it will blend in. Blue Agave. And I can make it, I can play with it a little bit to get, you know, like something that I like. So like, make it be where I like it. Let's see if I make this bigger. I can also take this here image and I can bring it back behind everything, so I can say send to the back, and I'll go to back and bring this to the front. So that's pretty cool. And let's see, I want to make it bigger, so I'm going to just undo that, click on it, make my plant bigger, put it in the center here, just like that, and make it a little bit bigger. And now I'm going to send it to back, arrange, send to back. And you see how it's like blending, the pictures blending in with the title. I can also separate that, so I can come over here and insert a shape like this one right here, and I can bring it over Blue Agave just like this. And I can come down here and I can pick a color. It's like if I want it to be, I'll just pick that grayish looking color and click off of that and make it transparent. You see how it stands out more? And I can send it, oops, I can arrange, I can send it backward. So I can press send backward and it'll keep going back. It's going behind things right now until it goes behind. I want it to go behind the text. So I'm gonna keep pressing it until it goes behind the text. There we go. It went behind the text now. So now you see it pops out a whole lot more. Might need to make it a little bit wider. And there's a label. So I'm done making this label here, and you see this part here, it's still empty. So what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna erase my lines. I'm gonna delete my lines that I made to guide me, and I'm gonna come over here and I'm just gonna highlight everything. Once I got everything highlighted, I'm gonna copy it and then I'm gonna paste it. Okay, now since I got it all copied and pasted, I'm gonna move it down here, over here to the center. just like that. There's a few things you'll probably have to adjust when you do this, just like this. Now I know this is way too big, so I'm gonna make that a 10. I'm gonna make this one a 10. The font size, and these here. Things, I can just move them right where I want them to be at. Just like this. Okay, now I know this is too big, so I'm gonna make it a 9. So you want to be able to and I'm gonna make this one a 9. Just like that, and I'm gonna move it closer to my Etsy shop thing. Okay, and I'm gonna move my agave plant down just a little on this one. It's because whenever you make these labels, you want to be able to cut straight through here without hitting anything else. I'm gonna slide this over here some more. I'm gonna slide this one over some more too. Okay, here's our label. So that's going to be 2 labels per sticky label. So once you get your labels finished creating, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna press save, and I'm gonna save it as Blue Agave. I'm gonna press save. Press OK, and once you get done saving it, you can come over here and you can press print. So I'm going to go ahead and get my printer ready. So once you're done designing your labels, all you have to do is get your label out the packet. Here's your labels. There's 6 on this sheet, but when we get done, I'm gonna have 12 labels. So all you do is you just sit it inside your printer, like so. I just printed off 12. I have 18 bars of soap that I want to label, so I can print off 3 more of these, and I can have the exact amount of labels that I need. So I'm gonna come here to print range, and I'm just going to print from 1 to 3 because I only need 18 labels. So I'm going to get me another sheet of paper. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to come down here to the bottom. I'm going to press print now. I'm going to open up my PDF. I'm going to make sure my 50 page isn't checked. Sometimes it is checked. You think it's not. I'm going to press print. Now I have my 18 labels printed, and whenever I want to start printing another set of labels, so this was 1 from 3, and if I want to do another set of labels, I can use this paper and I can print from 4 to 6, and I could have 8 more labels. I meant 6 more labels. 6 more labels for a different soap. Okay, so once I have my labels printed, and if I do not have my soaps packaged, I can go ahead and package them. So here's my shrink wrap system. Thanks for watching my label video, how I make my labels. If you like how I make my labels, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe.